your hidden glory in creation. Now
Started with Dr. Tubbs Nutritional Therapy in October 2014. And since then, it's really been a life-changing experience for me. When I first came to Dr. Tubbs, I had terrible digestive issues. I weighed around 200, 290 pounds. I just knew that something wasn't right. I would go to work and I would come home and I would sit on the couch and I would try to get motivated to get up and work out, and I really wanted to spend time with my son and just get down and play on the floor with him and have the energy, but I just knew I didn't. And I spoke to other people and they said, well, you have a lot of responsibility, it's all the things you're doing, it's normal to be tired at 5:30 in the afternoon and just want to come home and sit down, and I knew that wasn't right. So I started looking for other options. I worked with a lot of nutritionists. I worked with some people who had their PhDs in nutrition, and I would lose weight initially on their programs, but nothing ever stuck. I slowly, over the course of the next 2 years, I gained nearly all the weight back, and that's when I started with Dr. Tubbs. And when I started with Dr. Tubbs, he gave me the advice of what nutrition protocol to follow, and I said, no, I've already done that, it didn't work. And he said, well, you haven't done it the right way. So I followed Dr. Tubbs' advice. He didn't have me counting any calories or weighing or measuring my food, and I lost 30 pounds in 52 days following his program. And that was during the first year of he and I working together. That was for the first 52 days. And then after that, I continued to slowly lose weight without measuring any calories or making any other lifestyle modifications. And then following up the next year, Dr. Tubbs in my 1-year appointment said, hey, I have a better nutrition protocol for you to follow. And I thought that was interesting for a doctor to propose something that said, hey, what I told you was in the past was good, but this is better. Because in my experience, physicians have been really set in their ways and they're not going to vary from what they told you in the past because of their ego. But I really appreciated that Dr. Tubbs said, hey, I've got something better. This was something better. So I followed that, and instantly a lot of people said they had issues following that type of diet. I never did. I transitioned very easily to that style of eating, and I love, okay. And in working with Dr. Tubbs, one of the things I really appreciated was that he identified that I was pre-diabetic. And when I heard that news, it was very shocking to me because I had previously been going to a physician for my digestive issues. I was prescribed a prescription called Protonix, and that is not designed for long-term use. So I had to go back and keep getting blood work done to make sure that my kidney and liver and everything were healthy. But the reason I had to take Protonix was because of all the digestive issues. I went to specialists. They all said there's nothing wrong with you. And they were right. There was nothing wrong with me. What was wrong was the food I was eating. And then when Dr. Tubbs said that I was pre-diabetic, that really hit me hard because I went to Cherokee Elementary School in Cherokee, North Carolina. So I grew up around a large Native American population which is afflicted with diabetes. And the health care they received there on the reservation isn't quite the same that someone would receive here. So I saw people going blind, I saw people crippled with arthritis from diabetes, I saw amputations, and actually had someone very close to us pass away from diabetes. And so when I heard you're pre-diabetic, to me that was, you're on the road to death. So I knew something definitely had to change, and I really appreciated Dr. Tubbs sitting down and going over all the blood work with me. I had never had a doctor before sit down and go through all of my blood work like that, and I really appreciated the time he invested in that.